Sup, boys? Young Lincoln here. Now listen, mentors. Now this is very important. This is very essential to the human mind. You gotta have a mentor. You know, Steve Jobs, he always had a mentor. Richard Allen had a mentor. He started his Episcopal Church, as I studied in my CLI class. Also, the legendary Malcolm X had a mentor. Now, these mentors are very important because not only they challenge you to be the best version, but they challenge you to actually, what can I say, become great. You know, so like this is very important, because if we don't have mentors, it doesn't allow us into our life, into our passion, into something that we really need to be doing, something that we can implement on this earth. Now, we all have a unique gift. What is your unique gift? I challenge all my subscribers to actually comment or write down on a piece of paper, what is their unique gift, what is their spiritual purpose, what is their spiritual dream, what do they want to do in life, something that they can serve and benefit the community. Some of you guys might say, hey, I just want to be a better person overall. That can be vague. Or some people want to say, hey, I just want to develop my relationship with God. There's nothing wrong with that. It's always something. What I notice about people too, when I ask this type of question, people, it usually the type of answers I usually get is really, it's not selfish, and that's a blessing, because we wasn't born with a selfish heart. It's something that we made up, you know, something that the devil really tricked us into being selfish and not caring for other people. We are all humans. We got all the same features, guys. You know, just different colors. So, with all this militarism, racism, that has to stop. That's just the devil's tool to design to keep us down in a box, man. You don't want to be in a box. You gotta uplift. You gotta elevate yourself. Especially if you're part of the Young Link Nation team. You always have to continue to elevate yourself as many times as possible. But as the best Dennis Kimbrough, he always said, listen, one of the keys to success, the secrets to success, especially for black millionaires, you gotta find your unique gifts, talents. What do you do than the average Joe? What do you do? Something that can let your light shine. The book of Isaiah, he said, let your light shine in the kingdom of the Lord. That can mean anything. It's writing songs, writing books, anything, something that you can do. I'm being an author, a doctor, whatever you do, that's just very extraordinary. I was listening to Ty Lopez this morning, you know, the guy who say, hey, here's my car, here's my Ferrari, my Lamborghini. I thought this guy was a joke at first. All right, man, he keeps showing this. I'm like, so I listened to him, I'm like, wow, he actually bought the actually work hard, and he's very generous of his knowledge and how he acquired his wealth, which I love about that. And if you ask an average successful person, they will love to tell you how they made it. Hey, guys, how did you do this for nothing? How did you become so influential, so very successful, but you came from nothing? They would love to tell you. And I believe most of these principles that I'm saying in this videos, in my previous videos, they did that. Sure, they went through bumps and ups and downs, but they went through it, and they continued to stay consistent and persistent, and they had determination. Same thing what Calvin Coolidge said. The key of life is determination and consistency, not the education. Because we got so many education derelics. It's not your IQ level. It's your consistency, your determination. That's all it is. Don't get me wrong. You have to acquire some type of skill to be successful. But if you continue to go through the storm, the tornadoes, and taking the stairs instead of just wrapped up in this microwave generation, you want everything now and there, just now, you'll be okay. That's all life is. You know, everything. I don't believe everything is a test, but it can be far as our faith. But you know, faith without deeds is bliss, right? So it's dead, as I can say. Like I said in my other videos, God already gave us the test. It's up to us to find within ourselves. And I believe that we're here on earth just to make a change, to make this world better, because of the sinful nature that's been planted here. We are unique. We can do this. And I challenge everyone this Sunday, every day, actually for the remaining of the year, write down anything. What are your goals? Write down in the comments. What do you want to do in life? What is your purpose? Something that's just so special about you that no one can take away from you. Well, I noticed too, After acquiring knowledge on my spiritual journey, no one can take away your knowledge. They can probably take away your money if that, but knowledge, no one can take away from you from that. You know, knowledge is power, especially applied knowledge. Is power. Quote of Eric Thomas said, if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you will be successful. And that's the key of life. Instead of taking 2 steps, take 4 steps. Always do something beyond your efforts, and you'll eventually be rewarded for that. So let's get mentors. I don't know who it is, someone in your church, your home, a mentor is someone that you look up to, sort of, someone that you want, I don't know, acquire some type of skill from that type of person you want to learn and be on their type of level. They can be anybody. It could be your friend, your mom, anybody, someone that you look up to that has a positive influence, not only in the community but in your life as well. It's something that you want to be and just be a star at. You want to be a best basketball player, you listen to Michael Jordan or watch his clips. You can watch your neighbor and try to play basketball. But would you be way far ahead if you listen to Michael Jordan and do what he do? Try to join his camps. And so it's different steps. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Legendary Jim Rohn said, people always say, why would you be getting so passionate about that? I always never forget, I remember when I was like 18, 19, I was going through like depression. I had a lot of insecurity issues, okay? I'll never forget, I had a negative $100 in my bank account, just bankrupt. I won't say bankrupt, but I was in debt. Things just seemed bleak. Till then, I listened to Jim Rohn. It's like 40 minutes long, I believe. Then I listened to Napoleon Hill, 3 hours long, audio tape. Somebody just gave me that, and I started reading the books. And ever since then, my whole paradigm shift changed. My whole mindset changed of life. So I am here today, and that's why in my heart is for me to succeed and just help other people lift up and be successful and elevate themselves. Go to the book of Thessalonians in the Bible. God is very generous at giving knowledge and wisdom. Don't be afraid to ask. He loves his people. It's all a mindset, guys, and a paradigm shift. Yes, we still gonna go through things, but that's not over. That's just part of the process. You don't climb Mount Everest in one day. But I promise you, if you prepare, you continue to be consistent and persistent, no matter what, you do a little bit at a time, you'll eventually get to the top. And that's what I dedicate my life. And I want everyone to. This is Young Link Nation, guys. This is a little motivational speech, you guess you want to say, or Young Link Words of Wisdom, episode 4 or 3, whatever you want to call it. But let's keep that in mind. Find mentors, find your unique gifts and talents, and just challenge yourself to be the best, to become your better version in this life, man. We all have a talent that we can use to serve others. That's all I want to say. Just going to rise up. Let's have a beautiful Sunday morning. Continue to comment, subscribe, and share this video. Deuces.